Chapter 4. What did we leave off on? I forgot. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Continue. My eyes.
どうだったケイちゃん。レナさんの家に行ったでございますか?
Did we? Did we help her take the Kenta-kun up the stairs?
すごかったでしょ? そんなことないよね。ね。
Oh fuck! Hold up. I was playing this like I would be off stream. That was stupid of me. I was just like, yeah, reading, doing nothing aloud. Oh my god. I forgot how to do this.
どうだったケイちゃん?
How was it, Kei-chan?
レナさんの家に行ったでございますか?
So you went to Rena's house?
すごかったでしょ?
Wasn't it amazing?
そんなことないよね。
It's nothing like that, right? Right?
ね。
Unlike my house, the Ryugu residence wasn't newly constructed. It had been renovated from a pre-existing building. Well, the house itself was fine. The problem was the yard. There. It was crammed with rows upon rows of oddities. Wait a second. I think I see something not working right. Blueprints. Face tracking. Lip sync. Microphone. It's not set again, god damn it. Yeah. There we go. They were all the same as Colonel Sanders, stuff you'd see while walking around town. The cake shop's mascot, Lil Licky. The Totemon in front of the pharmacy. She even had the amazing flying elephant from the top of the department store. What the fuck? That dump's got some good shit.
そこまでは100歩譲って可愛いことにしてもいい。
I'll agree with you that those are cute.
だがあの郵便ポストは変だぞ。
But why the mailbox?
ああいうのってまずいんじゃないのか?
Won't you get in trouble for that one?
だって、はあ、可愛いんだもん。
But it's so cute. She must have just thought about it because her face filled with the light.
でかけりゃいいのか?
So it's the bigger the
で
better.
かけりゃ
As long as it's big.
で、お部屋には小さいものがごっちゃりと陳列してありますの。
And her room displays the smaller ones.
前に拝見したことがあるでございますわ。
I had a chance to see them before.
で、リカちゃんみたいな可愛い子は地下室にしまうのか?
And cute kids like Rena-chan are locked in the basement.
何でもしまっちゃうよ。
Yep, I'll keep anything.
はあ、可愛い。
How cute. So she takes anything she likes back to her nest. No ill will intended. Just like a little crow in their shinies.
なあ、レナ。
Hey, Rena.
ニューヨークに自由の女神ってあるだろ?
Hey, Rena, you know about the Statue of Liberty in New York, right?
あれ、可愛いか?
Is that cute? I like how he's like testing the waters to see if she'll just go steal a whole global landmark.
可愛いよ。はあ、欲しいよ。
Yeah, it's cute. I want it. The US should probably come up with some countermeasures ASAP. They should. They can't stop her. If not, the Statue of Liberty really will take a trip to Hinamizawa in the not so distant future. I'd love to see like a goof where like the Statue of Liberty is like being assembled in a field. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Rika-chan had returned.
職員室に呼ばれるなんて面白くないよな。
No fun being called to the staff room.
なんかやったのか?
Did you do something?
カはケイイチさんのような不良とは違うでございます。
How rude, Rika isn't a hoodlum like Keiichi-san. Hee 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 hee.
違うよケイイチくん。
Nothing like that.
リカちゃんはお祭りの実行委員さんなの。
Rika's the member of the festival committee.
祭り？
A festival?
学校の文化祭かなんかの？
School cultural festival or something? No, you dum dum.
ケイちゃん、この前言ったじゃ
One sec.
ん。
I gotta move a thing. My fan wasn't aimed at my ass, therefore my ass was heating up. Kei-chan, I already told you.
裏祭りだよ。
It's the village festival.
綿流しのお祭り。
The Watanagashi. Oh, come to think of it, she did say there'd be a festival at the shrine during the next break.
その綿流しって何なんだ？
So what's this Watanagashi thing about?
灯籠流しみたいなもんか？
Is it like a floating lantern festival?
最後に沢に流すってとこだけは同じかな。
I guess the last part where you set things adrift in a river is similar.
傷んで使えなくなったお布団とかトテラとかにね。
Except we use cotton things like old worn out futons and padded
ご
cloaks.
苦労様って感謝して供養しながら沢に流すお祭りなの。
The fuck is a padded cloak? It's a festival expressing thanks for their years of service. The people in Hinamizawa dump their futons and padded cloaks in a stream? Sounds like it'd be a lot of trouble if it backed up the current. Maybe they should just drop some fish in and have a fish wrangling competition. Skewer them and sprinkle a little bit of salt. Oh, I can smell it already.
それじゃあサマーキャンプですわ。
Dude, that's just summer camp, bro.
ケイイチさんって意外に想像力貧困でございますのね。
I never anticipated how destitute Keiichi-san's imaginative capabilities would actually be.
なんで俺がくだらん想像をしたことが分かった？
Oh, how could you tell I was thinking something silly?
表情に出てましたです。
It was written all over your face. What sort of face could have expressed what I had just imagined now? Ren had demonstrated for me. Was Keiichi making a how face about the fish? Why is my shit looking laggy? Is it actually laggy or am I just dumb? Whatever. I don't really care. I see. No argument there. Hehehehe.
まあそんなに面白いものじゃないけどさ。
Nothing like that, you see.
楽しみにしてりゃいいじゃん。
Oh, it's nothing fun like that, you see. But you should still look forward to it.
みんなで行こう。
Let's all go together.
当日は迎えに行くからね。
I'll come and get you that day. I don't really feel like going to festivals unless someone asked me to. I wouldn't get bored if these guys were going.
退屈どころか。
You won't get bored. They're just reading his face now.
今年もやるぜ。
We're doing it again this year. Is it the like 5 demon whatever the fuck? Am I remembering right? Mion's proclamation came as soon as she looked at each member in turn. What was this all about? From the way Mion looked, it was probably
我が部の夏の風物詩。
our club's summer tradition.
綿流し祭4強爆闘。
Yeah. The cotton drifting 4 demon firefight.
センスね。
That sounds awful.
なんだよそのネーミングは。
What kind of name is that?
レナは可愛い名前だと思うけどな。
I think it's a cute name though. I tried to object sharply, but since Rena looked happy about it, I decided it was pointless to fight it.
ケイイチもいますから、今年は5強爆闘になりますです。
Since Keiichi's here this year, it becomes 5 demons. 1 second. I gotta check my phone. Rika-chan had made a slight correction in light of my presence.
で、この仰々しいネーミングの部活動とお祭りがどう結びつくんだ？
So how does this funky sounding club activity tie into the festival?
日頃部活動で培 培った実力をご披露するのでございますわ。
This is where you exhibit the skills you've nurtured through your or daily club activities. I think my fan was picking up on the mic and I'm like, nah, I'll turn it. Exactly. We show the full extent of our abilities that the best of the best have obtained through daily trials and tribulations.
でも去年は村長さんに怒られたし、
But last year the mayor got angry.
今年は迷惑をかけないようにしないとね。
So we need to make sure to not cause any problems this time. Damn, if you got fucking Kimiyoshi mad at you, like what did you do?
つまり露店巡りをしながら部活動をするわけです。
So basically we're doing club activities while checking out the stalls. Rika-chan's really the only one who explains things, so they make sense. I see, so we'll be exhibiting on those busy festival grounds. Rena was right, of course, that it would be a reason, Rena was right, of course that would be a reason for the mayor to get angry.
でも楽しいんだよ。
Hehe, but it's a lot of fun. That was the only point I did not doubt. It would be, without question, fun. The day of the festival was drawing near.
じゃ、それはそれとして。
Well, putting that aside for now. Oh, okay.
今日も始めようかね、部活動。意義は？
Let's start our club activities today. Any objections? None. Our voices rang out in unison.
やっぱり人数が多いときはトランプが一番の王道だよね。
When there's lots of people, card games really are the easiest to play.
まさにこれぞテーブルゲームのベーシック。
This is the most basic of table games. Playing with a marked deck again?
今日は新品。
We'll use a new one today.
傷はないから本当に条件は互角。
There are no marks on the cards, so we're on equal footing.
本当でございましょうね。
I wonder if that really is the case.
そのカード改めさせてもらいますわ。
I will have to inspect them. Well, that was fair. Just to be safe, everyone check the cards.
これなら大丈夫だよ。
I get the like sentiment, but he already kind of picked up on it. But I guess it's like, I guess the idea is like, oh, we can, if these get scratched up, they're all of our scratched up cards. You know what I mean? Like instead of the one that had previous memories attached to it. Yeah, they seem fine.
みんな納得した？
Are you all satisfied?
じゃあ今日はね、大貧民にしようか。5人って人数もいい感じでしょ？
Then today I guess we'll play President. That's good for 5 people. Another standard card game. First one to get rid of all their cards wins. Play a better card than, basic rules, play a better card than the one before. You play straights and pairs. There are various techniques that improve the game, like reversals. What the fuck? And because it's such a well-known game, there are a lot of house rules for it as well. The name, for example, in my hometown we called it Millionaire.
一応細部を確認しとくぜ。
I'd like to go over some details.
ジョーカーはオールマイティか？
Are the Jokers wild?
3は3枚でも革命可能か？
Can you make a reversal with 3 threes?
ジョーカーはなし。
No
2が
Jokers.
最強。
2 is the highest.
革命返しはあり。
You can reverse a reversal.
3でも4枚なきゃ革命不可。
You can only make a reversal with 4 of a kind, not 3. Damn.
あとね、ゲーム開始時に貧民がいいカードを上納するってルールがあるでしょ？
Also, you know how the peasant sends a good card to the president?
あれ
What?
はなしなの。
None of that? What? While I was confirming the familiar rules, Satoko looked over at me cautiously. I should probably have tried to look like more of an amateur. I was pretty used to this game. It's president and it's with a new deck. Today I might be able to win. I had the gist of the rules now. But that wasn't everything, was it?
今日の罰ゲームは何でございますの？
So what shall today's penalty be?
それなんだけどさ、みんなで何枚かメモに書いて敗者に引かせるってのはどうかな？
About that, why don't we all write something down on slips of paper and have the loser draw one? Oh, that seemed like it could be interesting. Weird timing that I was choking and she went oh ho 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 ho. Because, like, I'm just picturing replacing all of her little laughs with me choking. It's really funny.
ではどぎついのを書いてケイチさんに引かせてやりますわ。
I'll write a nasty one and have Keiichi-san draw it.
あんまりひどいのを書くと自分で引いた時大変だよ。
It'd be awful if you wrote a bad one and drew it yourself.
負けなきゃいいってんだろ。
Just don't lose.
わかってるじゃありませんの。
Don't you know best? Oh ho 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 ho. Mion handed out several slips of paper to everybody.
じゃあ適当に書いてこのカバンの中に入れて。
So, then write down whatever and put it in this bag.
負けた人はこの中に手を突っ込んで1枚引くってことで。
When you lose, stick your hand inside and pick one out. Now then, what would be a good penalty? Worst case scenario, you draw what you wrote. Something too intense like digging your own would be like digging your own grave.
何もなしって書くのは禁じ手にしましょうです。
No penalty. Let's forbid that kind of idea from being written down. Rika's casual suggestion caused Mion's hand to lurch to a sudden halt.
ミオンさん卑怯ですわ。
That's so sneaky,
何
Mion.
もなしって書いて角を折ってあるんですの。
She wrote no penalty and the corner of the slip was folded. I see. Just in case you lost, grab the note with the folded corner. You'd be safe. That was a good idea. Diabolical as ever, Mion. Rika-chan's quite formidable too, being able to see through that. I couldn't underestimate her, even if she doesn't stand out.
みんな、あんまり意地悪な罰ゲームはやめようね。
Everyone don't write penalties that are too mean, okay? Nobody agreed to Rena's proposal. Everyone was ruthless.
大丈夫だよレナ。
It's fine, Rena.
負けなきゃいいんだ
Just
からな。
don't lose.
うん、
I have
そうだね。
a strong feeling Keiichi's gonna lose today because he's so like, oh, just don't lose. Oh, yeah, that's true.
頑張ってレナの罰ゲームをみんなに引かせるぞ。
Okay, I'll try hard. So everyone has to pick the penalty I wrote. Rena was quite brutal, even though she appeared meek. Better not underestimate her either.
同感ですわ。
I agree with that.
特にレナの罰ゲームってのがとっても気になるでございます。
I'm very curious what Rena's penalty is in particular.
誰の罰ゲームでも怖いです。
Everyone's penalties are scary. I still didn't know what Rika-chan's penalties would be like.
つまり
Basically,
このゲームには負けられないってわけ。
you can't afford to lose this game.
ご一度覚悟はいいね。
Everyone here ready? We all nodded determinedly. Having confirmed that, Mion dealt out the cards. Finally, the battle begins! Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Wait, what's this? Spinning seesaw. Bum, 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 bum. I had a decent starting hand. Card after card was played in the middle. Not needing Mion to tell them, both Rika and Satoko played their cards without hesitation. Rena and I were the only ones who paused to think. It seemed Rena genuinely couldn't make up her mind, but I was different. I was like a shark stalking its prey, waiting for the right time to strike.
あれ
Huh?
これ通るのかよ。
Will this work?
じゃあ3出して上がりだぜ。
Then I'll play this three, and I'm out. 9.
いないですの。8、7、
9, nobody. 8, 7.
上がりでございます。
I'm out.
5と5、
5 and 5.
上がりますです。
I'm out.
じゃあ最後の1枚を捨てて上がりね。
And I'll discard this last one, and I'm out.
気をしたか。
Ah, I missed my chance. The loser of the first round was, of all people, Mion. And now I was certain today I could win.
じゃあ
Now, then.
みーちゃん、この中から1枚引いてね。
Michan, pull out one of the slips, okay? Mion, accepting her defeat, scrounged inside the bag and pulled out one piece of paper.
誰これ。
Oh, what? Who did this?
書いたやつ誰。
Who wrote this? Mion quivered and shrieked.
どうなの？
What is it?
どうなの
What is it? Rena was also surprised when she peeked at it. Oh, I think I know what this is, what the scene, or what the outcome of the scene goes to. What kind of terrible thing was written on it? Pet the principal on the head. Oh no.
ちょっと待て。
Hey, wait.
これがどうやばいんだ？
How's this bad?
圭一さんは気づきませんの？
Keiichi, do you not understand?
校長先生は頭髪が薄いことを恥ずかしがってますの。
The principal is ashamed of his thinning hair. Me too, bud. Satoko yelled this with a serious look on her face. But she wasn't as loud as Mihun's shriek. What could it be?
校長先生は武道の達人なのです。
The principal is a martial arts master.
若い頃は世界を修行して回って武術の奥義を極めきったと豪語してますの。
He boasts about traveling around the world perfecting his skills while he was younger.
戦後の日本の教育の乱れを憂いて教育者に転校したんだって。
He switched to teaching after seeing the poor state of education in Japan after the war. He was inhuman. Pet that guy's head?
部長の私が模範を示せないわけにはいかないね。
As the club president, there's no way I could set a bad example by refusing. Hoo-yah! She bellowed out a yell as she dashed off down the hallway.
静かにこっそり行って穏便に済ます方が有利じゃないのか？
Wouldn't it have been easier to sneak out quietly and try to do it without making a fuss?
多分無理だよ。
Probably impossible.
だって気配でアメフラシが探せるって言ってたし。
They say he used to hunt sea slugs just by sensing their presence. I could do nothing but wait with bated breath. Oh. Kerblam! A rumble shook the classroom.
校長先生、超奥義発動です。
The principal's special launcher move just started. Zashing boom kaboom! Following the launcher with a jab jab strong fierce combo. He's even using meter. Yeah!
ジークンドーだな。
But from how it sounded, the principal's jumping fierce sounds like a multi-hit combo.
知らないよ。食らいたくないもん。
I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. Nothing I could do now but except stay calm. I understood now why there were no delinquents at the school. After a few moments of silence, Mion slumped back at us.
撫でた。これでいい？
Pet it. Is that good enough? Mion said before collapsing.
とりあえず生きてますわね。
She's alive at least.
ゲーム続行は可能でございますわ。
Now we can continue the game.
鬼。
Monster. I was amazed that the person who made the club activities like this could say that.
でも、
But now,
これで一番おっかない罰ゲームはなくなったね。
the worst penalty is gone now, right? You would hope. You would hope. Rena tried to lighten the mood and was only met with Mion's malicious grin. She was serious now.
もう手加減しないからね。
I'm not holding back anymore.
あんたたちにも思い知らせてやろうじゃん。
You'll all get yours. The pace of the game became bizarrely quick. I could tell the game had gotten more intense.
S345あっかり。
God damn. Ace 345. I'm out.
これで僕も上がりますです。
I'm out as well.
へへ、俺も上がらせてもらうぜ。
Hee hee. I'm out too.
これで上がりですの。
3. I'm out now.
負けちゃったよ。
Ah, I lost. And the heavens chose to vanquish Rena.
どんな罰ゲームだろう。どんな罰ゲームだろう。
What kind of penalty, I wonder? What kind of penalty, I wonder? It wasn't exactly hard for her to be worried. Just thinking of the level of difficulty of Mion's first penalty still made me quiver. And so the penalty she drew with trembling fingers was... The heck was this? Speak like a maid? Oh, what?
何これ。
Huh? What is
これ
this?
ってどうすればいいの？
This one, what do I need to do?
ってことはつまりそういう口調で喋れと ということではございませんの？
So basically it means you have to use the same expressions as a maid?
はい、ご主人様。
Okay, master. They hit me like a ton of bricks. Why'd they write ton like they're fucking British? I had no idea who wrote that penalty, but she was awesome.
じゃあレナ、カードを集めてみんなに配ってくれるかな。
Then Rena, can you shuffle the cards and deal?
はい、ご主人様。
Yes, master. I could die right now. I could just die right now.
とにかくゲームを続行しよ
Anyway, let's
う。
continue.
なあレナ。
Right, Rena?
はい、ご主人様。
Yes, master. The eagerness to which I was goading Rena into addressing me as master was downright impressive, if I do say so myself. Huria!
もう負けないよ。上がり。
I won't lose any more. I'm out.
私も絶対負けられないでございますのよ。
I shan't lose either.
上がりましたです。
I'm out.
ならこれで俺も上がりだ。
I'm out too. I can't believe it.
誰なの負けでございますか？
Is it Rena's loss again? Rena again, what kind of penalty would it be this time? I was delighted by the mysterious sense of anticipation. Anticipation? No, this was conviction. Remove one item of clothing from the top and bottom halves of your body. Okay. That one's extreme.
それはまずいだろう。
That's just indecent.
誰だよこんなの書いたの。
Who could have written this? It says on his forehead, me. My face reddened in anger. If I didn't yell something out, I wouldn't be able to hide my shaking. Ah, who did write that? God, please give that man a Nobel Prize. Keiichi, calm down. You're at school, dude.
ノーベルスケベ賞ですわね。
That would be an Ig Nobel Prize. Not good, not good. What was what I was thinking about was written on my face.
みーちゃん。
What's she gonna do? Remove a sock and a ribbon? Like, Mi-chan. Rena begged Mion with teary eyes, but everyone knew Mion's answer already.
はいはい。甘えない甘えない。
Nope, nope. We won't go easy on
出
you.
たら潔よ。
You lost, so take it like a man.
わかりました、ご主人様。脱ぎます。
Understood, master. I'll undress. Why? I looked around thinking somebody else would stop her. Of course, I wasn't exactly trying to stop her either. Bro, she gonna take off a sock and a ribbon. What? I heard the rustling of clothing, the sound of her skirt hitting the ground, so my heart racing.
これでよろしいでしょうか、
Is
ご
this
主人様。
is this fine, master? I looked away like a gentleman. With these club activities, you needed to be ruthless after all. Yeah, okay. I was wondering what they were gonna do. Why did his giggle kind of be like, like in the middle?
ケイイチさん、何を期待してますの？
Keiichi-san, whatever were you
下着
expecting?
体操服着てなかったらさすがに脱げませんわ。
Certainly we would not have her strip if she weren't wearing her PE clothes underneath. Why would you wear, like, okay. In school, on the days that I did have PE and they made us wear gym clothes, I would just wear them under, but like, because that was because the locker rooms there were a horrible bullying nightmare. I don't know why I just didn't change in like the bathroom of like a different, hallway. But like at a school like this, bro, I would not double layer up. I would fucking die. This place, I don't even think this place has AC. Satoko poked fun at me, but right now I can't hear it.
ケイちゃんもやるね。
Not bad, Kei-chan.
こっちの方向で攻めてくるとはおじさん予想もつかなかったわ。
This old man never even thought you would go that far after her like that.
違う。これは俺が書いたんじゃない。
You got it wrong. I didn't write that one.
ご主人様が書いたんじゃないんですか？
The way they just lean into the bit, like a load-bearing bit, is so good. Master didn't write this one. Jesus, Keiichi, I don't want to read this one aloud. Her squirming around her PE clothes made it impossible for me to not feel anything. Keiichi, fucking calm down. Yeah, calm down, my bar, Keiichi. Mion probably wrote that one and planned to go after me as panicked. Can't fall for her trap after knowing it's a trap. Clear your head, calm down, and assess the situation. I was determined to think my way out of this, and the answer was quite simple. I win! I then became a god. I, who had already entered the domain of godhood, who would dare stand in my way. It was like they were being pulled to me magnetically. I was picking up aces and twos like nobody's business. Eek! How can my luck of the draw be so bad? Satoko lost, right? I'll draw the penalty. Speak like a little sister. Ugh. Fine, Oni-chan. Grr. Yes, the pleasure of making this brat disgrace herself. Ugh. I lose again. Is this the final penalty? That, like, there's 5 of us. This is the 5th one, right? Rena got 2. Mion got 1. Satoko got 1, so this is 5. Mion's lost, right? I'll draw it out. Oh. Wear girls' school girls' school swimsuit. No. That one would have been diabolical for Keiichi to get. That's the one I wanted Kei-chan to get. Yes! Mion's despair was like sweet honey. One sec, I gotta get a sippy. Oh wait, we're already past 5. What the fuck? Was there just a big bag of punishments? Master, I lost again. Rena lost, I'll draw it for you. Let the person in first place rest their head upon your lap. in this outfit, me master. Yeah! Oh my god, Keiichi, please. I don't want to read these. Yeah, she's not wearing skirts with her bare legs. You're a freak. Eek! Oni-chan, you're too good. Sniffle. Satoko lost again. I'll draw it. Obey the person in first place. How about have you give me a shoulder massage? Okay, big brother. Come on, do it a bit harder. Don't use your nails, though. What a fucking dork laugh. I transformed into an evil dictator. Couldn't be doing any better. I felt like I could control how the cards played out with my mind, even decide what suits would appear just by willing it. By the time I realized it, I'd already assembled a harem. Shut up. I was laughing haughtily as I rested my head on Rena, who was now a boomer-clad maid. Bloomer, not boomer-clad maid. That, now I'm just picturing somebody, like, armored and old people. Satoko was wearing a collar and had taken on the little sister properties. Mion was fanning me while wearing a school swimsuit. Bro, you're a freak. Today's master's overwhelming victory, isn't it? Eek, please refrain from moving your head around so much. I began to think, why does man have no end to his desires? How I could wish for more than this palace of dreams. What is it, Keiichi? I'm saddened by the thought of a man having no end to his desires. That was it. Rika-chan hadn't been in first, but she continued to escape being in last. Keiichi is quite greedy. It's said you should know when enough is enough. Me. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like OG art is like very like I was just thinking about that and I had to look. I know that very well. But how do I say it? I wouldn't mind if I died right now. Eek.
ご主人様、あんまり
Quit moving your head around.
死んでもいい
You
で
said
すね。
you said you wouldn't mind dying.
叶えて差し上げますですよ。
Then that could be arranged. I'm taking a screenshot of that because that's just funny. Rika-chan said it in her usual calm manner with a cheery tone. This was undoubtedly a declaration of war.
いいぞリカちゃん、やっちゃ
Go, Rika-chan, go! Take him out! They even fucking put the collar in the portrait. Defeat this arch devil of perversion.
僕では勝てないかもしれませんですが、やっつけますですよ。
I might not be able to win, but I'll beat him. Such stoicism from this little girl who was always hidden away in Satoko's shadow. It would probably be rude to not meet her head on. I shall face you myself, little one. I saw Mion swap a few cards with Rika-chan in the middle of the game, but I pretended I didn't see it. Do you believe you could defeat Keiichi-sama with just that?
2です。
Knee, not knee, fucking two.
エースエースエースです。
Fuck, ace, ace, ace.
8888革命しますです。
8888 reversal. Everybody looked over at me, still brimming with confidence. Mwahahaha. The four of them allied against me, is that it? You're making me laugh.
ありだったよな。
That was good.
革命返しだ。
Reversal, reversal! Whoa.
そんなバカなことがあるわけ。
How could such a thing be? Satoko let out a shriek. Mwahaha, you simpletons, using up all of her cards before calling the reversal. I left Rika-chan with no good cards. She was defeated soon after.
僕の負けです。
I lost.
ついに我が軍門に下ったり。
Finally, you all fall under my
さ
clutches.
あ一枚引くぞ。
Now I'll pick one out. What the fuck? Where cat ears, a bell collar, and a tail. Jesus Christ. Even the penalties were as I wished. Well, we gotta see the original art for that because I think it's like very meme worthy. Rika-chan hung her head and equipped the 3 holy artifacts. It's questionable as to why such things were in Mion's locker, but since I had no objections, I didn't ask. Oh my god. This one's so good. Because she's just like, man, fuck this. Oh, this was so how. Oh my god. Keiichi's going Kai mode. I felt like I had become Rena. This was definitely cute. Yeah. Cute, isn't it? Isn't it?
お持ち帰り。
It would take her home. That wasn't me talking, that was actually Rena.
み
Meep. As Rika-chan mimicked a cat, teary-eyed, rings of smoke escaped from Rena's ears with an audible poof.
母ちゃん、お持ち帰りお持ち帰り。
Rika-chan must taking her home.
ちょっとだけだよ。変なことはしないんだよ。しないんだよ。
Just for a while, I won't do anything strange, nothing strange.
そうか、その手が残ってたか。
I see, I still have one trick left. Mion gasped and dropped her fist into an open palm.
レナがどうしてもって言うなら、僕はお持ち帰りされちゃうです。
If Rena must, she can take me home.
レナさんにケイイチさんが倒せたらですわ。
After Rena-san beats Keiichi-san, she can. That's gonna make Rena kill Keiichi. They thought that Rena in cute mode would be able to defeat me. Would it be that easy? Opposing me was the same as opposing God. I'll teach them their place. Jesus.
証拠罪だ。
How preposterous.
レナなど返り討ちに。
That Rena can't defeat me, Eep. For a moment, I didn't know what was going on. The 52 cards danced and flowed freely between Rena's hands like the machinations of a master magician. The middle of those flowing cards was Rena's ecstatic expression, her head bobbing around.
やろケイイチくん。早く早く。
Shall we, Keiichi-kun? Hurry, hurry! My whole body knew it already. I was going to lose.
出ない？
No
出
play?
ないのケイちゃん。
Nothing to play, Keiichi-chan?
ならこれで。あっがりー。
And with this, I'm out! Everyone cheered, I was spent.
悔いはないさ。神様。短い夢をサンキューな。
I've got no regrets. Thank God. Thank you for letting me dream a little.
さあ引くでございますよ。
Now then, I'll take one out.
ケイチさんの罰ゲームこれですわ。
Keiichi-san's penalty is this. Everyone peeked at it in unison, gazes flicking between the text and my face.
今日一日はしゃがせてもらったからな。
All day
何でも
today,
やるぜ。
all day
内
today,
容はなんだ。
fucking shut up. All day today I did as I pleased, so I'll do whatever it is. What's on there?
全部。
All of today's penalties. Oh, fucking Christ. So he's got to talk like a maid, a little sister, wear the swimsuit, wear the cat ears, bell and tail and the collar. And I don't remember what else there was. Pat the principal's head.
Huh?
Ha. Every penalty up until now. I mean, that's just karma. What the heck? Oh, he's gonna get it worse from the principal because the principal's already testy from getting
ケイ
patted.
チさん言葉遣いが弟属性になっていませんでしたよ。
Keiichi-san, shouldn't you be speaking like a little brother?
はい、お姉ちゃん。
Yes, One-chan.
うわこれは病みつきになるでございますわ。
Whoa, this is quite
あ
addicting.
と肩も揉んでもらいますわよ。
Next, I'll have you rub my shoulders.
ケイチくん膝枕はいいからレナにもね。
I don't need the lap pillows to do that other one, okay?
はい、ご主人様。
Yes, master.
ケイチくんそれすごくかわいい。もっと言ってもっと言って。
Keiichi-kun, that's so cute. Say it again, say it again.
ああ、もうお許しください、ご主人様。
No, please spare me, master. Rena passed out with a squeal, blood spewing from her nose like a fountain. My dignity was being trampled upon more than a communal doormat.
次はおじさんだね。
Next is from this old man.
まずはのんびりとうちわで仰いでもらおうかな。
I'm gonna have you fan me for a good long while, you know? Fwoosh, fwoosh.
あ、そうか。
Oh, almost forgot.
これも着ないとダメだよね。
You need to wear this, don't you?
スクール水着。
The school swimsuit.
それ女子用だろ。
Huh? This is for girls?
俺は男子用でいいんじゃないのか。
Can't I wear the one for boys? No, the
ここにち
punishment.
ゃんと
Yeah.
女子スクール水着に着替えると明記してございますわ。
It was clearly written here wear a girl's school swimsuit, you see. Satoko was like a loan shark. Actually, me trying to escape reality as fast as humanly possible was pretty adorable if I did say so myself.
だって誰のスクール水着を着るんだよ。
But whose school swimsuit am I gonna wear?
嫌だろ。
I'm wearing one of
俺
yours.
なんかに着られたら。
You wouldn't like it, right?
あ、おじさんそういうのは全然気にしないから。
This old man doesn't care about that kind of stuff at all.
いいじゃん、役得でさ。
Think of it as a little
私
benefit.
スタイルすっごく悪いから、ケイちゃんでも着れないことないと思うよ。
I'm not that in shape, so I think even Kei-chan could fit into it. The executioners surrounded me, wagging their fingers.
ギャッギャッギャッギャッギャ
No! My first thought, it's tight around the waist. Second thought, the chest area was pretty loose. Third thought, the crotch area was how? Jesus fucking Christ.
ケイチくんかわいいかわいい。
Haha, Keiichi's move bending forward.
あとこ
Haha.
れに猫耳と首輪と尻尾をつけて完成しますです。
You'll be ready after you wear the cat ears, bell, and tail.
ケイちゃん、鏡見る？いや、マジすごいって。
Kei-chan, wanna look at the mirror? It's amazing, really.
多分見といた方がいい。
It's probably best if you look. The stern, scientific, calculating nature, mixed in with her fascination, made me very, very scary.
遠慮します、ご主人様。
I would like to respectfully decline master.
これで出来上がりですわね。
Your ensemble is complete.
このまま
If only we could send you home dressed like that. Ha 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 ha.
じゃあ、もういいかい？着替えてさ。
And then, is this enough? I'll change and... No, you've got to still pat the principal on the head. While I was saying that, Mion placed her hands upon my shoulders and Rika-chan slipped up behind me without a
ま
sound.
だですケイチ
Not yet,
一
Keiichi.
番最初にやった罰ゲームが残ってますです
There's still the first penalty left.
この格好でか。
In this getup, Rika-chan patted my head without saying a word.
おっす！失礼します！
Oh god, not in the staff room. Sir, excuse me.
入りたまえ。
Yes, please come in. I stepped forwards toward the principal's office. My bell collar jingled adorably. The principal froze solid with a smile on his face as he saw me. I couldn't blame him. In this sacred place of study, specifically in his office. Though I said excuse me as I entered, the sight of a person entering with a cool swimsuit, cat ears, collar, and tail, and for it to be a young male student, without any doubt a normal person's psyche would have stopped cold. But this could be explained. We'll call it uncanny valley camouflage, if you will. When humans see others, they can only begin to act after confirming this is a human. Meaning that if he could not comprehend what was in front of him, then those moments before he could begin to fully process the situation, his mind was completely blank. This was my one and only chance for victory. My penalty. Rubbing the principal's head.
こっちよー！勝負！
Principal, I challenge you! The zashing sound echoed loudly. He went straight for the super. The principal said one thing to me.
男とは何ぞや。
What does it mean to be a man? And in a heartbeat, poof. Game over. That tremor resounded throughout the Hinamizawa twilight. Bro, it's not twilight. It's not even the end of school yet. Oh. Rena was given permission to caress Rika's head as much as she wanted, so they headed home together, very pleased. Once again today, it was just Mion and I going home.
いやー白熱したね。ケイちゃんがあんなに大貧民が強いとは思わなかった。
Man, that was intense. I didn't know Kei-chan was so good at president.
俺自身が一番驚いてるよ。
No, I was more surprised than anyone. If I was playing games with the guys, I wouldn't have been that strong.
しかし、ひってえ目にあった。
But still, it was pretty bad.
あんな姿で担架で運ばれた日にゃ、松代までの恥だ。
Being carried off on a stretcher in that outfit will probably haunt me till the day I die.
でもいいじゃん。
But that's fine, isn't it?
7台は自慢できるくらいいい目も見たんだし。
You're able to do something to boast about for ages too. Oh, she says it like that. We both smiled at each other. Haha. Oh my god, Tomitake.
また会ったね、ケイチ君。
Are you gonna have a friend next to you? I feel like you're gonna have a friend next to you because you're on the fucking left of the screen. Oh, we meet again, Keiichi-kun. It was Tomitake-san. It felt like we've been running into him quite often.
どうも。いい写真は撮れてますか？
Hey, you take any good pictures?
ま、そこそこにね。
Well, a few.
で、
So, Tomitake-san suddenly leaned over and whispered into my ear.
しかし、ケイチ君も隅に置けないな。
You sure get
今
around.
日はこの間とは違う彼女かい？
Today you already have a different girl?
そういうんじゃないですよ。
It's not like that.
とぼけないとぼけない。
No need to hide it.
若いうちは経験が大事なんだからな。
It's important to get lots of experience when you're young. Because Tomitake-san let out such a crude laugh, Mion knew what we were talking about without even hearing his whispering.
富武のおじさまだってなかなか隅に置けないって噂ですけど。
I've heard through the grapevine that Mr. Tomitake isn't doing so badly himself. Hmm?
いや、僕はそんなつもりで。
No, that wasn't my intention.
はいはい。
Sure, sure.
お仕事頑張っていい写真いっぱい撮ってくださいな。
Keep up the good work. Take plenty of pictures. Bye bye. Mion seemed to really want to get rid of this lout quickly. From the way she spoke, it seemed to fit as if Mion had knew Tomitake-san quite well.
おじさまは今年はまた流しまで滞在ですかな？
I need sippies. Also, this water cup that I have is like a metal cup with like a lid that has like a rubber seal on it. This shit's crazy. I poured this cup of water last night and it's still kind of cold. And it's just like, that's nice. I like that. Because some nights I pour a cup of water and then I don't end up drinking it. So it works out. How's the year treating you, mister? Stay until the Watanagashi?
そのつもりだよ。
Yeah, I plan
お
to.
祭りを一通り撮影したらまた東京に帰るよ。
After photographing, after taking pictures at the festival, I plan to head back to
カメ
Tokyo.
ラマンってやつは本当に気楽な商売ですこと。
Being a photographer sure is easy.
早くでっかい賞を取って有名になってくださいよね。
Be sure to win some big award and become
今
famous.
期逃してまで写真撮影に熱中してるんだから。
You spent all your best years on photography after all.
そんなことはないと思うな。
I don't think I'm that far, Gohan.
男は味噌汁から味が出るんだよ。
Don't they say that men start developing their own unique flavor in their 30s?
味噌から味が出てどうすんですか、バッチーナ。
What does it matter? What does it matter what you taste like? That's so gross.
おっと、そろそろ宿に戻らないと暗くなっちゃうな。
Oh, look at the time. I need to get back to the inn before it gets dark. Tomitake-san began to take his leave with a dry laugh. It did look like he was outmatched by
じ
Mion.
ゃあお二人ともお祭りでまた会おうね。
Now then, I'll see you both at the festival. Bye bye. After waving a hand cheerfully, Tomitake-san disappeared amongst the cries of the Higurashi. Yeah, this time,
あんな調子で本
Text,
当に
you're
有名
right.
になれんのかね。
The way he's going, he probably won't ever get
個
famous.
展開いたら私の写真展示してもらう約束になってんだけど、
I had
当分実現しそうにないかね。
him promise that he'd display a picture of me if he ever opened up a gallery, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
ミオンは富武さんのことを知ってるんだ。
So you do know him.
うん、知り合いっていうかほら、ここじゃよそ者はすぐ分かっちゃうからね。
Yeah, he's an acquaintance of sorts, but you know how easy it is to tell who's an
昨
outsider.
日今日会ったばかりという感じじゃなかったな。
It sounded like you meet him all the time.
富武さんね、結構ちょくちょくひなみ沢に来るんだよ。
Tomitake-san comes around to Hinamizawa regularly,
年に 2,3 回くらいかな。
maybe 2-3 times a year.
季節の風景や野鳥を撮影してるんだってさ。ま、大した写真じゃないんだろうけどね。
He says he's taken pictures of the seasonal scenery and wild birds, but those photos are really nothing to phone home about. The image Mion painted of Tomitake-san was fairly unique. The Tomitake-san I knew was more mysterious. The words flowed naturally from my
富
mouth.
武さんって本当に野鳥撮影で来てるのかな。
I wonder if he's really here to take pictures of birds. Mion stared blankly at me as if to ask, why do you say that?
なんかこう撮影以外の目的で来てるようなさ。
It seems like he's here for something other than taking pictures, I
そ
think.
んな気がしないか。
Don't you get that feeling? Like about that incident, that dismemberment?
やっぱりそう思う？
Oh, you too?
だとしたらいい感してるよ、ケイちゃん。
If so, you got good instincts, Kei-chan. She agreed with what I thought, but was quite chipper about how she said
知っ
it.
てるのか、ミオン。
You knew about it then, Mion?
もうね。
Of course.
他のみんなはひょっとすると気づいてないかもしれないけど、このおじさんの目はごまかせないしね。
He might be able to pull one over on everyone else, but he can't fool this old man. Mion was posturing pretentiously, but I had easily come to a very different conclusion from what she was imagining. Why is it faded to black? Oh. It just felt like all apprehensions I had about Tomitake-san disappeared, lifting a burden off my shoulders. I was finally able to appreciate how clear the evening sky over Hinamizawa was. Gasp. Fuck. I think reading does that to me where I need to yawn, but it's not like a real yawn, and I don't know what the fuck's up with that. I exhaled everything in my lungs and inhaled just as much. It smelled like dusk.
どうしたの、ケイちゃん？
What is it, Kei-chan?
日暮らしの声ってさ、
It's just that
こんなにも気持ちいいものだったんだなって。
I never thought that the cries of the Higurashi could feel this good.
ケイちゃん何よ今さら。
Hey, what's gotten onto you all of a sudden, Kei-chan? They both continued to giggle, not knowing
レナは
why.
今頃どうしてるかな。
Wonder what Rena's doing.
リカちゃんを思う存分可愛がれたのかな。
I bet she's getting her fill of Rika-chan by now.
今頃は夕食を振る舞うから遊びにおいでって誘ってる真っ最中だよ。
She's probably in the middle of asking her over so she can treat her to
う
dinner.
まく持ち帰れるといいな。
It'd be great if she's able to take her home.
どうだろうね。
I wonder.
リカちゃんってあれでなかなかうまいから。
Rika-chan's pretty good at that
あ、そ
stuff.
れは同感。
Yeah, I feel the same.
頭を撫でる罰ゲーム。あれ、きっとリカちゃんだぜ。
That head petting penalty was probably from Rika-chan.
私も同感。
I thought so too.
校長先生の頭を撫でられるのはリカちゃんだけだし。
The only one who could get away with patting his head is Rika-chan after all. Just pointless chit-chat. The hot day felt like it was being cooled down by the cries of the Higurashi. I still don't know how they think that works. Maybe it's just like the mood goes from like it's hot to like ooh calm, I guess. Yeah, I guess because you would like, if you're chilling and listening to them, I guess you could like calm down, slow heart rate, chill kind of vibe. Like me and the Majula track from Dark Souls 2. Community notice. We're greeting the end of the rainy season sooner than in prior years. On this day, when it feels like summer will soon arrive, I'm pleased to say that everyone is in good health. The season for the Watanagashi is finally upon us. I believe that the assistance of the town council will make this a wonderful festival. I also wish to ask for the assistance of everyone in regards to a few things. 1. Collecting bazaar goods. Villagers are welcome to put their wares on show at the well-received Hinamizawa Grand Bazaar exhibition. Anything is welcome, from unconsumed gifts to used clothing. No raw goods, please. Management, Makino at the telephone number there. Recruiting Little Festival Drum Dancers. Renowned Little Festival Drum Dancers group, known for its careful choreography. The Shofu Society is taking last-minute participants. We're looking for any Showboat elementary and middle school kids. Management, Kimiyoshi. Taking donations. We are accepting donations in the multiples of 10,000 or 1,000 yen. Every 1,000 yen donation, you'll be awarded a refreshment stand ticket. Sonozaki's. I got something in my mouth. Yeah. I think some food fell out of my teeth. We're always taking suggestions for ways to improve the festival. Oh, fuck. If you have an interesting idea, call Kimiyoshi at X. There's a 200 yen refreshment stand ticket attached below the cut line. I still don't remember who Makino is. Are they just like a faceless council member? Higurashi Makino. What the fuck? I googled, and apparently that's a character. There is a character with the last name Makino in the mobile ports from Taito, and she got titty out. Okay, there we go. The Makino I was looking for is just an old man, just somewhat of an advisor to Kimiyoshi. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Why the other Makino got her titty out?